He was just there to fix a leaking pipe. He had no reason to stop, no reason to listen, but something made him pause, right outside that locked door. A sound so small, yet so broken. And when he finally opened it, nothing in his life would ever be the same again. Marcus Green was a 38-year-old single dad. Rough hands, quiet heart, raising his 7-year-old daughter, Lily, all on his own. He worked as a plumber for a small contracting company, long hours, low pay, zero complaints. Because Lily was worth every drop of sweat. One Tuesday morning, his boss sent him to the most expensive address he'd ever seen. The Harrington Estate, home of Richard Harrington, one of the wealthiest CEOs in the entire state. Marcus loaded his truck, kissed Lily's forehead at daycare, and drove toward the iron gates. He had no idea what was waiting for him inside. The housekeeper let him in without a word. Marble floors, crystal chandeliers, silence so thick it had weight. Marcus was directed to the east wing, a bathroom with a broken pipe behind the master suite. He got to work. Focused, professional. That's when he heard it. A soft, muffled sound. Behind the closed door, just down the hallway. Crying. Not loud. Not dramatic. The kind of crying that happens when someone has been doing it for so long they've forgotten anyone could hear. Marcus hesitated. Not my business, he told himself. He went back to work. But the sound didn't stop. It grew quieter, more desperate, like someone slowly disappearing. His chest tightened. He thought of Lily. How she used to cry in her crib after her mother left, that same hollow, hopeless sound. He couldn't ignore it. He knocked gently. Once. Twice. Silence. Then a small voice. Hello. It wasn't Richard Harrington. It was a child. Marcus slowly pushed the door open. Sitting on the cold bathroom floor, knees pulled to his chest, was a little boy, maybe 6 years old. Dark circles under his eyes. Tear-streaked cheeks. Still in his pajamas at 11 in the morning. Hey, buddy, Marcus said softly, kneeling down. You okay? The boy looked up, eyes wide, almost shocked that a stranger was being gentle with him. I'm Noah, the boy whispered. My dad forgot me again. Marcus felt the words hit him like a punch to the chest. He sat down on that cold marble floor right beside Noah. He didn't rush. He didn't call anyone. He just stayed. For the next hour, Marcus listened. Noah hadn't eaten breakfast. The housekeeper had left early. His father, Richard Harrington, had flown to a business meeting at 6 a.m. without telling a single soul his 6-year-old son was still home. Alone. Marcus made Noah a sandwich from what he found in the kitchen. He sat with him, talked with him, even made him laugh, something Noah said he hadn't done in a really long time. When Richard Harrington finally returned that evening, he found something unexpected. His son, calm and happy, sitting at the kitchen table drawing pictures with a plumber he'd never met. Richard stood frozen in the doorway. Noah looked up and said simply, Dad, this man stayed with me. He didn't leave. Those 4 words cracked something open in Richard Harrington that no boardroom, no deal, no amount of money ever could. He broke down, right there, in front of a stranger, because he realized in chasing everything, he had nearly lost the only thing that ever truly mattered. And here's what I want to ask you right now. What would you have done in Marcus's position? Would you have walked away? Or would you have stopped just like he did? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. And don't go anywhere, because what Richard Harrington did next for Marcus and his daughter Lily. Richard Harrington didn't just thank Marcus with money, though he did pay him generously. He called Marcus back the following week. Not to fix pipes, to have dinner, as a family. Their 2 children, Noah and Lily, became inseparable friends. And Richard, he restructured his entire schedule. He stepped back from half his meetings. He hired a full-time nanny and made sure he was home every single evening by 6. Marcus never expected anything from that day. He was just a dad, tired, underpaid, doing his best. But by simply stopping, by simply listening, he reminded a powerful man what being a father truly means. If this story moved you, if it reminded you of what really matters in this life, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more people find stories like this. Leave a comment Tell me about a moment when a stranger's kindness changed your day. Subscribe to Dad Life Stories because every week we bring you real, raw, beautiful stories about the unsung heroes of fatherhood. And share this video with a dad who needs to hear it today. Until next time, hug your kids a little tighter tonight.